Friends, it's been a busy week for CJ Stroud cards. Plenty of them going for quite a bit of change on eBay. So today we're going to discover the top 10 sales that happened this week. It's going to include auction and buy it now prices. Of course, best offers aren't included in this. I'm sure there are plenty more that were a bit more expensive than what you'll see here. However, we're doing auction and buy it now. So first off the line, actually 10th in line, should say, is the Panini Prizm. First off the line, Blue Shimmer. It's number 339 out of the 2023 Panini Prizm. First off the line. Number 24 of 25 in this series. Pretty cool card, right? Beautiful, a little shimmer to it. Nice rainbow pattern. I think it's beautiful. It's not perfect. I've never really been a huge fan of the way the shimmers react, but this one, definitely a cool looking card. Got 18 bids too, so nice little push of interest for it. So $2,981 for 10th place. This, in my opinion, is the most beautiful card. So the blue cracked ice, $3,120 is what this went for in a raw state. That is crazy. Why? Because, well, there's 99 of these cards, and in a raw state, doesn't get much better than that. I think it's beautiful. I love the color to it. Blue cracked ice for 2023 was definitely on point. Next up, of course, we've got some Color Blast. This is a dual Color Blast from Tank Dell and CJ Stroud. I love the red uniforms on this. Really contrasts with the Color Blast. I think it's beautiful. This, of course, was once again in a raw state, going for $3,150. Just beautiful, right? This was a buy it now as well. Now, of course, that comic book style card that you see is certainly a heavy hitter, right? You've got the Marvels, you've got the Kabooms. That style is definitely highly in demand as of late. And this Gridiron Marvels 2023 Donruss card number GMCJS is no exception. This was in a PSA 10 grade, and it was bought with a buy it now. So somebody really had an immense amount of interest at $3,200. Next up, we've got the Dye Prism 2022 Select, card number 502. I guess you could call it a rookie card, right? $4,300 in a PSA 10. Only 4 bids, so really didn't get into much of a bidding war, but $4,300, not too shabby. Next up again, we've got that comic book style. This time the Panini Absolut Explosive Gold, card number 37. This was 7 out of 10 and sold in a raw state. Had 39 bids, so certainly plenty of interest in this card for $4,500. Next up, we've got the Instant NFL RPS First Look Auto 2023. You have, obviously, that signature number 7 that you see on quite a few of his autos. 46 bids, PSA 10 grade, beautiful card, $6,377. Crazy. Speaking of the Kaboom that we were talking about earlier, we have a raw Kaboom. That's right. A raw Kaboom for $9,100. This is the K12. Of course, it's a short print, but doesn't have a signature, is not graded, had 64 bids on the 24th. Craziness, right? Oh, another one for $9,100. This time, 33 bids, still in that raw state. We are in number 2, nearly $10,000 for a raw Kaboom for CJ Stroud. Nice. And first on the list is going back to my favorite, of course. We've got the blue cracked ice, the most beautiful of cards for CJ Stroud here. And this one went for $15,000 in a PSA 10 grade. It was a buy it now, so no bidding war, but $15,000 for this card. I told you it was beautiful. It really, really is. Now, how much did all of these add up to? Let's go back down to the bottom. As you can see, all of these added up to a whopping $60,828.77. Needless to say, it was a very, very busy week for CJ Stroud rookie cards. Take care, my friends.